Okay, but your face isn't on here. Additionally, we didn't do the mirror. No. Additionally, we didn't do the fucking shit.
It's big.
The curtains are like that. Is that okay?
I mean,
Does it
I
look
can
bad?
I can shut
I'm
up.
just telling you because, like, usually you care about stuff like that.
Oh man, yeah. When I have any kind of like
Sanity.
or a brain, like
We're live.
I
We've been live.
yeah,
I see. I gotta go tell Ree that we're live.
Oh.
Nobody knows.
Oh, you're like a personal fan right now.
I thought you were gonna say a personal assistant. Okay, I don't know if anyone's here. Oh, Courtney's here. Hi, I can see comments on the computer, babe.
Oh,
Life is so good.
Unblocking. Thank you.
Hi, Tavia. Hi, Amber. I am wearing my Phillies hat because Philly's just one big spankdom. It was exciting. Yeah.
Okay.
And when you grew up in Philadelphia, you have to be excited when the sports teams actually do well because you're used to a lifetime of disappointment.
Okay.
Hi,
Ooh,
Tavia. We don't. We just
sure?
need to love each other forever. It's been hectic here at the Witchery. Audrey's feeling a little under the weather. And Henry's got some type of injury happening. But if you're on my personal Facebook page, yeah, sorry about it, Casey. Not really, though. We're not really sorry. If you're on my personal Facebook page, you have seen that. Why can't I get it to center on you? There you go. That Henry's been injured, but it is not fractured or broken. So everyone who sent good healing vibes, thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna wait. Am I waiting?
It's so weird that
I've
it's
been
like
here
quiet.
for a while. What do you mean?
It's so weird when you go live here because it's so quiet. Like I hear us talking, but never mind.
What do you usually hear when we're live?
I wish we could hear people. That's my thing.
We wish we could hear all of you. Well, we could do like Crystal Live Zoom calls. That sounds like chaos. Hi, Claudia. Yeah, you just do that.
I mean, like, oh.
Let us begin. Just have patience with her. She's not feeling well. Don't worry, Rhea. I won't do that to you. We're not going to do the Zoom calls. It's been a special kind of day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Claudia. I am also glad. And Henry's the gladdest of them all because he gets to still play soccer. Although the doctor was like, you can play, but it's going to suck for you because he has hella inflammation. Okay. I will custom code you a chat box to read you comments before. Can we have each person submit their voice so that it is read in their... Oh, Claudia hopes you feel better. Tom's here!
Thank you.
Hi, Tom. Look.
I know. Hi, Tom.
Tom, we miss you. Okay. Let's show you our first thing. And then our second thing. Yeah, Audrey's like the hot mess express. Audrey's actually not contagious. We've been to the doctor. She's on her antibiotics now, though. So she will be improving by tomorrow, we hope. That's how fast antibiotics work.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, how come my one eye is open and my one eye is closed? Is it some eyelash malfunction? Is it a feature of the hat?
It's a feature of the hat.
The guy that came to the door was like, yo, are you a rapper? And he's like, what's your rap name? And I said, Wheezy Witchcraft.
Oh my god.
Okay, we have, what did I call him? You know, I never remember my fucking clever AF names. And I think it's important. Okay, Little Planets Tiger's Eye Bracelets. These are the double row ones. So they're extra exciting. Because look, I still have my double row pink opal on this bitch since July,
Venus
June.
retro.
June. since June, and it's October now, and these things last forever. And they're making me less moody, right? And so this is Tiger's Eye, Little Planets Tiger's Eye bracelets. Aren't they pretty? What I like about the double row ones is some of them are matte and some of them are glossy, so that makes them catch your eye way more. Tiger's Eye, yo, okay, I made a post that was like, what crystals do you like? What crystals do you not like? Tiger's Eye got the most mixed reviews. Half the people were like, I'm obsessed with Tiger's Eye, and then half the people were like, I don't really know about Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is a good luck crystal. Super good luck. Very, very helpful for bringing in positive energy into your life. And it is prosperity aligned. It is grounding. It is energy transmuting. And it looks really pretty. It's called Tiger's Eye. I'm going to wear anything that has a big cat in its name, personally. My shirt today has a big cat on it. See? Cheetah's eye. Cheetah's eyes. You have tigery eyes. So these are really dope, and they're really nice, and they have that good old adjustable kind of situation happening back here. Yeah, Courtney, well, yeah. Maybe your husband needs the tiger's eye to transmute the moodiness. That would be helpful. Men can wear these. These are very, like, masculine aligned. You've got one on. So these have nice, like, well, I can't open mine. They do get bigger. Why can't I do things today?
It's hard. Here.
Thank you. See?
Things are hard.
Things are hard, but when you have Audrey, things are a lot better. And then you just kind of pull them, and frequently I'll just, like, pull them with my teeth, because that's what I do. Now, if you want to, you can get both bracelets. We're trying to price things in this specific spell at an affordable price, because we are sensitive to financial situations. Tiger's Eye cock rings, Tracy's talking about. Now I'm going to get censored by Facebook. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to manage. They don't get smaller than this either. Tracy, if you have a person in your life that would work out for, I am impressed, and I will send it to you. This is our, wait, what did I call it, Audrey?
Pretty something something.
Oh, I called it my Pretties, because I was thinking about that witch from, what movie is that?
Who knows? Hocus Pocus?
The Wizard of Oz, maybe? Yeah, Jody.
Definitely was not thinking Wizard of Oz.
I'll get you, my Pretties. And your little dog, too.
Oh,
but I bet you that's going to be some type of Mandela effect, and that's not even a thing that anyone's ever heard of before. Thank you, Stacy and Allie. See, sometimes some people know what I'm talking about. That's what I was thinking about, because when I was trying to name them, that's exactly what I heard in my voice. Or no, in my channel.
In my voice.
In my voice. My own voice told me. No. Thank you, Amber. These are so cool. I'm obsessed with Pyrite. Like, I am obsessed with Pyrite. I will keep all the Pyrite things at all times. You know why? Pyrite's a grounding stone that doesn't, like, repel my energy. Like, I am not, like, stressed out by Pyrite. Like, I can wear it. I can hold it. I can touch it. I can live it. I can do all the good things with Pyrite because I don't know why, but, like, I can't do the same thing with hematite. So if you have trouble with grounding crystals, maybe Pyrite is your bestie.
Yep.
Because Pyrite is my bestie. And Pyrite draws in prosperity just naturally. It grounds and transmutes, which means it's an unblocking crystal. Think about it this way. Anything that's going to transmute negative energy is unblocking you from negative energy. So lots of groundy kinds of things, are very unblocky in a certain type of way. You just sit here and look lovely. You don't have to say anything. You're good. So the Pyrite's really going to be naturally doing all the things that this spell is doing, and then the spell is going to be doing all the things that the spell is doing. So it's like a double win, right? Also, how often do you ever see Pyrite in bead form? Hey, Henry! Henry, can you stay quieter, please? You don't frequently see Pyrite in a tumbled form that's like shiny and polished and shaped like this, quite honestly. And remember, the way we price these things is like we add the enchantment. Like, this is enchanted. We have seen these kinds of bracelets in metaphysical stores for the price that we are charging, and they are not enchanted. They are just regular. These are, like, boosted with the spell work. I'm not kidding. You are wearing the spell. It does something to you. If you have a meeting that's important and you were in the glamour spell, yo, wear that shit. I wear my little I wear my glamour charmed earrings when I want people to be agreeable, and it's very helpful. It is. Okay, those are the bracelets that we have this time around. What else did I do? Rough and ready crystal pendant.
I have my bloodstone.
Oh, you're wearing one?
Yeah, you want to wear one?
I didn't get one. Did you hear her singing quietly to herself? Pyrite is Aaron Gomez's favorite because Aaron is a dragon.
So there are 5 varieties, and those are the 5.
Okay, but we're going to intuitively choose them for you, okay? So we have some raw, as Audrey calls them, they are uncooked, some raw crystals. Look at this rough, like, fucking tiger's eye, though. Look how it's still shimmer-tastic. Seriously. That's so cool. So we have that. What is this?
We have jasper. A nice piece of jasper, red jasper.
Yo, red jasper is underrated.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
It's a great grounding,
calcite?
root chakra.
Is that a calcite?
No, aventurine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
is green aventurine. It's very shimmery, which is why I thought it was a calcite. But apparently, I don't see a lot of rough aventurine in my life. So, but it's a very shimmery green aventurine. I like how they're netted. They have very like, hey, peace, love, and like, I'm a hippie kind of like, I get your spiritual vibes kind of energy about themselves.
Yeah,
that's probably why
really
you're already wearing them. Because, like, you're very in that vibration right now. I'm very in, like, a I'm mean, don't come near me vibration. But Audrey's in a very, like, I'm approachable and I play the didgeridoo kind of vibe about herself. Whereas I'm, like, I'm going to be glamorous and scary. And she's very, like, hi, I'm friendly and approachable. And so, but really in reality, I think that our actual personalities are kind of the opposite. Like, if strangers approached us. Like, I'm a nice one, and you're like, come inside.
If we're referring to the Verizon person that showed up at 7 o'clock tonight outside the house that I slammed the door on, yeah, basically.
I was like, Dee, hi, how are you? And she's like, you want to get in here? We're busy. Anyway, so we have the aventurine. Which one's this? The dragon's blood?
Well, there's ocean jasper and bloodstone and there's a lot of dark green in this. And bloodstone and ocean jasper are options out of these dark greens. So
whatever this one is beautiful.
What I'm going to try to do with these orders is like handwrite what stone
that's what I'll do it.
Going out.
I've
so
been
that
doing
way
it.
We can avoid.
So brief pause, interlude, update time. What I'm doing is this nice thing right now where when we're packing the orders, did you just make a fist in my general direction?
Did you just slap me in the face?
I did not. I was trying to pet you, but you're going to need to go ahead and say something to undo that.
I'm sorry.
You're fucked up by my words. I can't even believe you just did that. Shields. So, what was I telling them? Oh, I'm doing this nice thing where I am highly offended that you did that.
You always shut me out all the time and interrupt me.
I am doing this nice thing where I am writing on the packing slips what the spell is, like which spell is a... Please, someone send me a screenshot of that. Oh, the live is falling apart. I don't even know if the live was ever together, quite frankly. I always snort when I laugh too much. Okay, so. What the fuck? Okay. Yes. So.
But can't rewind. Maybe if I can speak backwards.
You know you're going to hear about yourself all night.
Oh, no!
I like this. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is I'm writing the spell that the crystals come from on your packing slip. And what I'm going to do for the intuitively channeled or chosen ones or the random ones that you don't know what they are, I'm going to try to write those on there for you as well. So that you know what's happening. So it takes a little extra time, but we're gonna. What the fuck, pumpkin? We're gonna practice doing that for you as well. Okay. Oh my God, Crystal, you don't even know. It's been ridiculous. It's been crazy bananas. First of all, this eclipse energy is already hitting real hard, and it feels like we're in Mercury retrograde or something. I'm not into it. Nothing is working.
Except the comments.
I know. It's so good, though.
Yeah, I'm so, yeah.
Heather, you're just like, I cannot even begin to explain this, but this is some banana shit over here. Okay. Oh, good. We get to do the Artemis Quartz Crystal Moons. You know where those are? I can get out.
Oh!
Where are they, my love?
You could have reached, because you got way longer arms than my T-Rex arms.
Okay. All right. So, we have Artemis Quartz Crystal Moons. Now, look.
Why does every time we have a background, why does it look like there's a line in it? You see what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
Oh, these are sold out. That's great because these are actually really beautiful, but it was really hard for her to photograph them, okay? I'm going to try my best, but these are actually shaped like moons. Like they have little craters in them. They are little mini moons. What I really think would be great would be, again, if you can put them on your, like a little crystal light, because we're going to send them with the clear stands that we always send our spheres with. And they are just so pretty, and they're really cool, and they're very sparkly because they're a matte finish.
It's not going to show anything, right?
What if we hold it slightly above it, though, where it diffuses it somewhat? No, we don't know what it looks like to you all. It looks weird to us because it doesn't translate ever.
It's just the texture is really cool.
The texture's cool. They have little craters in them. They're not smooth spheres because they're actually shaped like moons. So they're really nice. It is a glowing ball here, too, as well. Yeah, that makes sense. But the moon is a glowing ball as well, so I guess that makes a lot of sense, too. Oh, Heather got her Skullosaurus. I love those Skullosauruses. They're so sweet. Yeah, these moons are really cool. And I think they look really pretty on one of those spinning crystal light-up Johns. Okay. Well, they're sold out, so I won't torture anybody. Let me see. Wittle Loves. These are also sold out.
They are.
But they're so sweet. We have to show them. It looks like a snowball not lit. Yeah, that sounds right. They look like snowballs not lit. Look at the babies. I mean, I love the babies. Look at the little babies. Little baby Ganeshas. Okay, these are so adorbs. They're carved all the way around. They have little wings on the back of themselves. There's this one's the Lepidolite one. Amethyst. We have an obsidian one right here. Their little faces are so sweet. I'm just obsessed with them.
They are.
They're so cute.
So cute.
See, this one you can see the little wingies. They all have the little wingies, but this one translates really well. They really did sell out, like, essentially immediately. Now, unfortunately, it's because the wholesaler itself was fairly sold out. Aww. And the wholesaler really didn't have hardly any that we could get, but we got what we could for everybody because we had to, because they're absolutely freaking adorable. Look how sweet they are.
You can still be warded away from me.
I absolutely am. Hair toss. Okay. So they're adorbs. They're everywhere. They're sitting all around us. So cute. I love them. Ooh, the fancy broomies. I get them. I don't want you to get up.
They're over there.
Should I just bring a bunch of them?
No. These ones.
Oh, those
Sorry,
ones?
I pulled them out. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Potatoes. Oh, you know what we didn't put in? We forgot a couple things. Anyway, here's our fancy little broomies. Now, these are a nice size.
Use my head as reference.
I usually do that, actually. They each have a different crystal point. These are real crystal points, polished points up at the top. They have some kind of crystal adornment. And then just a pretty little glittery, pretty little charm situation happening. You want to use them to remove blockages and to call in prosperity to yourself. When you do your cinnamon thing in the first of the month, which BT dubs, everyone's very fixated on doing it on the first of the month and has like everybody panic kind of vibes when they miss the first of the month. Yo, it's an arbitrary time. You can do your cinnamon thing anytime you want to. You're just summoning in prosperity. It doesn't have to be the first of the month. People set it to that time to remember it, not because there's something extra significant about it being the first of the month. So if you forget, just go do your damn thing. Or you can sweep it into your house and sweep away whatever you do not want. Okay? Go ahead, you do it. And then we have, there's a bunch of them. They all have different things happening.
Like, see this? What is this? Like the Eye of Horus right here?
Yeah, that is the Eye of Horus. This one's got some like mermaid-looking scales on it. And this really beautiful tower. Little piece of carnelian right there. Mm-hmm. This one's got a tiger's eye looking one maybe. Maybe it's tiger's eye and aventurine. So this is a very prosperity aligned. And then a moonstone looking kind of charm. These charms here are just nothing. They're just pretty. They're decorative. They're not all, most of them aren't actual crystals or anything. They're just pretty decorations.
They're just decorations, yeah.
Yours has like a tree of life situation happening.
This one's got
I really like
sun.
Yes. I really like that they have the different charms attached to them. I really like that they each have a unique crystal point. I love that the handles are made of crystals because you can use this to direct energy on this side and to remove energy on this side, and that makes it supremely versatile. Okay? I prefer the waxing moon instead of the first of the month. Well, yeah, so Reed's making an excellent point. For prosperity work, you do want to generally do that during the waxing moon. So let me break that down for you for a second. The waxing moon is when the moon is getting bigger and more full. Okay? The waning moon is when things are getting released or getting less than. This community spell is happening during a waning moon, which is why I'm doing unblocking prosperity. Because you don't really want to do something only calling in. What I'm doing is I'm removing prosperity blockages and then I'm saturating the energy field with prosperity energy so that when the blockages are removed, it gets filled back up with prosperity vibes. Okay? So that's why I'm trying to like strategize around the moon phase. Now, need always trumps astrology. So if you have a desperate need to do something, like if you really need to do a protection spell on somebody or a healing spell on somebody, fucking do that spell. I don't care what the atmosphere is like. Just do your spell. But if you're trying to like time it ideally for the best possible results, you want to go ahead and pay attention to things like the moon phases and all that other stuff, okay? So we're unblocking prosperity. This kind of thing is perfect because it does both. It unblocks and then it draws in. Super, super smart. Very, very witchy because it's also very decorative and beautiful. I really like these. And I've not seen brooms that have crystal handles before. So I think that's super cool. Is Poppy here, Amber? I don't see Poppy. Okay, let me see.
It's the Belomorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we have two sizes.
Celestial Towers of Belomorite.
With Sunstone.
So these...
There's two sizes, and I have them marked. These are the medium. And these are the large.
Am I allowed to speak?
Yeah.
No. These are made of Moonstone and Sunstone, which is why I'm calling them Celestial Towers, because, you know, if you've heard people talk about leaving out moon water, then it touches the sun, then people call it celestial water. So I was like, well, I guess they're Celestial Towers, because these are Moonstone and Sunstone in the same tower. We're apparently sold out of large. We only have mediums left. This one's a great representation because you can really clearly see the Sunstone here. And there's Moonstone in it. Now, this is like normal Moonstone, not Rainbow Moonstone, but even still, it has some iridescence about itself. Rainbow Moonstone is the one that has it's mostly white with black, and then that really flashy blue. Regular Moonstone is this color, and it looks like this. And then there's Sunstone mixed within. It's still flashy, it's still iridescent, it's still very beautiful, But these are celestial towers. This is both the sun and the moon. Now this one's hella flashy, okay? So you can catch that flash there. This one you got great photos of.
Oh, yeah.
This one's pretty flashy as well, actually. She has them labeled on the bottom. We'll remove that label before they get sent to you. But the orangey tones within these are the sunstone parts. I just can't believe they're sunstone and moonstone put together. I think that's awesome. Do you want to show that one since it's so nice?
It's a mirror image.
I know, it always fucks me up.
I like some of them, like this one. It's just like when they have like the...
Oh, that one's really pretty.
This one, some of them, I don't even know if you can see it though. It's hard. This
I'm
has
obsessed with sunstone
see?
together.
Very little bit, but you
There it
can
is.
see how it flashes. So there's like this where it has more of like a moon, both moonstone, sunstone. But then this has more sunstone in it because the little specks. That's how I see it.
Yeah, well those dark specks are from the sunstone.
Yeah. And then these. I love these babies. Because the reddish, pinkish.
It's all sunstone.
I like that you called them celestial.
Yeah, that's
Moon and
so
sun
good, right?
in it. Mm-hmm.
They're going to bring in balance. They're going to clear blockages. They're going to invigorate lots of things because sunstone energy is all about like positivity and happiness and being invigorated and vitality like the sun. Moonstone energy is all about like intuition and emotion and going with the flow and being in your channel like the moon. They're going to do both things. And then add the enchantment of unblocking and prosperity, which are also dual things. Removing things and calling in. It's a duality kind of spell. So these are like duality kinds of crystals. It's fucking great. That's also what's going on with the brooms. Like they're also duality as well. Like there's a lot of good things happening with a lot of these offerings that just really align with what we're doing. The Ganeshas were here because it's an unblocking spell. And that's what Ganesha does. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. And he likes snackies. If you get a Ganesha baby, give him little treats sometimes. He likes sweets and he likes flowers. He'll take incense, but what?
Shells, right?
He does like seashells. Divine Diva Goddesses.
Okay.
I can reach things if you can't.
No, I have them separated. So we got the little babies. There's 3 sizes.
Okay, so these are the little ladies.
These are the mediums.
Here's the little ladies. They're super cutie patooties. She's made of sunstone. And what's this one? This one just jumped out of my hand, so maybe she wants you to hold her.
Jasper.
That's what I was gonna say. So these are some like goddess. What are they? They're not really pendants. I mean, I was thinking to myself a lot that you could weave something through here and wear it as a pendant, quite honestly, but you don't have to. I really think they're just amazing to have in general because these are based on like ancient things. Now you'll notice the small ones don't have the swirls on them. Not all of them have the swirls on them. I need to make that clear. Doesn't mean anything bad. It's okay. Here's the mediums.
Yep, mediums.
So here's some samples of the mediums. These ones do have the swirls on them. They're really, really beautiful. They're high quality, quite honestly. Here's an obsidian one.
We're sold out of the large, right? Yeah.
Rhiannon says I think they're all sold out.
Oh, all sold out. Okay.
This is like a blue quartz, maybe. And then some samples of the large. This one Audrey had a really beautiful photo of. It's green. It's fluorite.
Yep.
This one doesn't have a swirl on it, but it's still beautiful. Well, if you feel it, it has a slight swirl. This one is quartz. It also doesn't seem to have a swirl on it.
It's like you know what though? It was ones that had like the hands above that didn't have swirls, and then ones that just had the circle had swirl. It was a random. Wasn't very random, but I felt like the ones with this above didn't have. And then
I see what you're saying. That's interesting. So you could also use them as energy generators, quite honestly, because any kind of crystal that forms a point like this, you can use it to direct energy, whether it's like intended that way or not. Casey, you absolutely could do that. Especially maybe with this, I don't know if it's sharp enough, to be honest with you. Like potentially with this one, but they're kind of thick. I like that they're all different sizes of people that are here.
That one could.
So some of them you probably could. I mean, if I was carving 400 community spell candles, I would not get very far. But if you're just doing like a normal witch's amount of candle work, you could probably do that, quite honestly. So those are your goddesses. I don't want to. They're sold out. They are Divine Diva goddesses. Ooh, Sweet and Snakey! You guys, it was so hard for me not to tell you about these. Like, way in advance. Like, ahead of time. Because these are so cute. Look at these. Moss Agate Snake babies. So now they're on a flat kind of back. Like, they've been carved so they can lay flat. So the snake is kind of going through the background, but it's very clear that it is a snake. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like, it's just very apparent that it's very snaky. They all look pretty different because moss agate comes in a lot of different kinds of varieties of itself. Actually, this one's got a really cute little face to show you. Look at its nice little smile. Its little eyes. It gives you kisses. I love them.
Kisses.
Amber, I was surprised. We saw your order come in and I was like, Audrey, did she buy all the snakies? I thought you were going to buy all the snakies. But you were nice and left some snakies for others. They're all so super beautiful. I love moss agate. You are a huge fan of moss agate.
Yeah.
It's like one of your favorites. And then I'm obsessed with snakes. Like, I think snakes are freaking amazing. Snakes are all about transformation. If you want to hear me ramble about snakes, like add infinite amounts of energy with like, the snakes, go listen to my podcast episode, Season 6, Episode 1, where I talk about the Morning Star. I talk a whole fuckload about snake symbolism in that episode. Because snakies are nice. Snakies are friends. Okay. Do we have snakes left still?
Probably. Let's see.
Oh, and look, it has a little twisty kind of tail at the end.
Oh, yeah.
So nice. There's 2 snakes left. So if you're feeling called to snakes, you got to get on the snakes right now. Medusa altar. Yes. I love people with Medusa altars. Additionally, there's some... Amber, you posted it, and I know Rhiannon sent it to me, but there's some real cool Medusa meme going around right now that y'all should see.
Snakes are...
2 available.
2 left. Wow.
Moss agate's also really, really excellent for prosperity work, just so you know. And it's good for, like, abundance work. You know I love you, Erin. I love you and your Medusa altar. They're all so cute. Despite rescinding your emoji in the mod chat telling us you didn't love us like that, I still love you. Okay. This one's got, like, a lot of sparkles inside of its neck, which is a weird thing to say. It also kind of reminds me of garden quartz a little bit, doesn't it? Because it's very, like, you can stare into it.
Yeah, some of these have really pretty
This one
drusies,
really looks like garden quartz on the inside.
Did you see the one? You must have the one that's got the drusies, right?
I think
Look
so.
at the baby drusie in this one.
Yeah, you can try to put it up there and see if
It's
it'll show
almost,
up.
it's real hard to get the drusie on some of these.
Where was it?
Right
Oh, in this little crevice?
Yeah.
She's trying to show you that there's, like, a really, like, cute little cave of druzy magic in there. Alright. 2 snakes left.
Lapis.
2
You
snakes.
got these babies right here, babe.
Lovely lady. I was going to call them lovely lady lumps.
You should.
I didn't. I should have. But then I thought it was too many L's. Lovely lady lumps, lapis lazuli powders. And then I didn't know if everyone would understand my corny ass reference. These are big. Okay? These are solid. They're
I did
heavy.
put a ruler in there
They're
for you.
big. Okay? Yeah, I put up the ruler picture. They're very huge-tastic. These are massive. It's like the space shuttle, like, floating on by, and it just keeps going. It's big. They're all, and this is not even the tallest one. This one's even taller than this one. These are really, like, intense large. Like these are like showpiece kinds of lapis towers. They're like, if we measure them with my standard unit of measurement, which is Audrey, they're really like super huge, and they're really beautiful. Like sometimes you get lapis and it's not super stripy enough.
A lot more gray, right?
Yeah, or it's got a lot of gray, or it doesn't have enough pyrite, or I don't know, it's a duller color. These are all a very vivid blue. Mm-hmm. They're very beautiful. They're really just stunners, honestly. They're very glittery because they have the pyrite going throughout them. I always, whenever lapis comes up, I talk about how lapis was Cleopatra's favorite stone. They have regal vibes. Can I show them that one? Mm-hmm. Wow, this one's really heavy, actually. They're really sparkly. They're delicious. They're magnificent. They're a very vivid color. They have presence about themselves. This is like an altar piece, or this is like a big, remember, towers are going to channel energy through their point and then diffuse it into your space. And they're also going to take manifestations through their base and put them right up in a very direct line to spirit, or to the realm of infinite possibilities, as I call it. Because that's what they're doing. They're directing energy. And these are like powerhouse energy directors. They're really good. I love these. We wanted to give the chance to have something really, really beautiful and powerful and with a lot of presence. Because this energy right now is a powerful energy right now. And what we're doing with the spell work is we're really trying to set ourselves up for success. The things you do around eclipse time, they come back. Eclipses are like portals attached to other eclipses. And because they go in every like 6-ish month durations, like they're all kind of interconnected. They leapfrog. And so I want to set you up to have unblocked prosperities between now and the next set of eclipses. So this is going to hold that energy for you and consistently channel it into your life. So that's why we wanted something grounding and really present and powerful.
Yeah.
I just called these purple majesties.
I know. My favorite.
I think I call Lepidolite purple majesties fairly often. I think I've done it more than once.
Yes.
Okay. Apparently Audrey's super hype about these, which is good. These are stunning.
They're sold out.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked. They're glitter-tastic. Go ahead, show yours, baby. Very cute.
I don't even know how to.
These are huge. These are even bigger than the lapis.
Yeah, these are 9. The lapis are like 7
to 8. Yes! You're doing the same. They're super beautiful.
This one kind of looks like a galaxy to me.
They all look like galaxies.
Yeah.
She's right. They look like a night sky. I cannot understate or overstate how glittery they are.
And deep purple.
Yeah.
They are like a stunning deep purple.
We did not decide that. She's talking about sex magic and crystals and all kinds of shit. What made you think of that? I don't know. No comment. I don't care. Everybody just does what they want. These are massive sparkle glitter bomb powerful points. Like I can put it on the table. You have no idea, but you guys are on a stand that is like tall AF right now, and you can still see these, and that's pretty impressive actually. This one's got a lot of nice quartz inclusions, and you can really see into it, which is a thing that I love about crystals. And it's also very sparkly. Super pretty. I think that the only thing left is the garnets and then the assorted. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got your little
Garnetlicious.
medium Garnetlicious here. I'll take those.
Garnetlicious.
There you go.
I know all the words to Fergalicious if you wanted me to.
Fergalicious.
If you wanted me to sing that at any point.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So these are the faceted garnets. Fancy. These are fancy. Garnets are a fancy ass bougie crystal, in my opinion. Garnets are wealth, abundance, magnificent. They are luxe. Oh, Galaxy Lepidolite. That's smart. Maybe I should have named them that, Jody. I just named them Purple Majesty because they felt very regal. Everything in this spell is feeling very regal and fancy to me. It's a luxe kind of spell.
Fancy AF.
So we have all these pretty garnets. These are the mediums.
Those are mediums, and then the larges are sold out.
We have 4 mediums left. Whoa.
Yeah.
Here's an example of a large. Look at that. That's just like breathtaking and insane. The larges are really substantial. Here's another one of the larges.
Sold out, though.
The larges are sold out. The mediums have a real deep, vibrant tone about themselves, though. Mediums, don't sleep on the mediums. They're nice. I love all the facets. They're gonna... Oh, it's sparkly, baby.
Mm-hmm.
The facets, each plane of it is going to send energy out in that direction. It's also a lot of sacred geometry happening whenever you have a faceted crystal that naturally kind of takes shapes like this. It's a whole bunch of sacred geometry happening. It's like a world shaper. It's a good manifestation stone. Any kind of stone that's going to take a natural shape that has geometric components to itself, those are great manifestation stones because they are shaping reality. They're connected to the building blocks of what we call reality here. And so they are going to connect to that vibration, and they're going to help with manifestation because they're naturally having the reality shaping kind of. I'm losing my words because I'm getting distracted, but I'm just trying to say that like when it has natural sacred geometry about itself, it is connected to manifestation because that's what puts things into reality. I'm getting distracted by... No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's nice. Everything is nice. It's not your fault that I'm distracted. It's my ADHD's fault that I'm distracted. You know this.
Oh, can I bring the last ones, the assorted?
Yeah. Do you want to get them?
I just want to bring the whole box over so you can go.
You want to bring it, or you would like me to get it up and bring it for you?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Let's like, these are rude.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's your favorite? Show that one.
Show the one that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I might have just broken my nail.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that one's beautiful. I did put that one up as a picture on the post. Oh, there's a larvicate.
Several of the categories are sold out. Let's see.
A, B, and F are sold out. So here's what we did with these, okay? Aaron, it's a trick.
So C, D, and E are sold out.
What we did was we put them into different categories because they're intuitively chosen. They're based on the weight of the crystal because we like to sort them by like different weights. And that way they're all kind of the same size. Even though they might be different heights, they're the same size. And so that way you can just choose which category works for you. I don't know what category this one's in. And it doesn't matter because they're intuitively channeled anyway. But this one's a stunner. I have a really pretty translucent like fluorite one. I don't know if you can see because on my screen it looks white, but this is a very nice light green. See what I was talking about in the write-up? These are big. They're not like small towers. They're showpiece, altarpiece, like nice towers. Like they're fancy towers. They're like really like charming. Is this Ocean Jasper? What is this?
That's that
the Red Creek.
Red Creek.
This is the Red Creek Jasper. We had this a couple spells ago. They sold out because they're like they got such a cool energy about themselves. Oh, she has them labeled, so that's in the C category.
Yeah.
This is a rose quartz.
I want to argue about it being rose because it looks it looks like it's hematoid with the red splotches in it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like I want to argue that I don't think it's a rose. It could just be, I don't know.
Well, we'll let you know when we put them on the thing. These are big. I'm not kidding. Like this is in the C category.
C, D, and E.
They're really large. They're really like
this is a C.
Powerful.
Lepidolite.
That's a pretty lepidolite, but they can't see. This is in the D category.
The larvicite.
This is the larvicite, also known as black moonstone. Just so you know, black moonstone, very, very, very iridescent and beautiful. I'm obsessed with Black Moonstone. Look, there's flash. Look, there's flash.
Oh, I know. There's
I
tons of
love
flash
Black
in it.
Moonstone. I love Larvicite. We tried to sell it once and no one really liked it, so we aren't really selling it ever that often, but it's unfortunate because Black Moonstone's a really, really great crystal. The strawberry quartz could be that one. The big one's also strawberry quartz.
This is strawberry quartz. That's sold out, but
This one's sold, but it's strawberry quartz and it's stunning. And I like it because it's got little baby strawberry seeds. Little strawberry seeds in there. I love it. It's got nice. You bought one of the Larvicite double points, Amber? Well, thank you. Those are one of my favorite things we ever offered. We still have several of them in our inventory. What's this? Amazonite? Amazonite. I always get it mixed up with something else. Bless you.
Thank you.
This is letter E. Look how huge it is. I'm serious. Like, it's a really big crystal, and it's a really pretty crystal. Oh, my God. It's like the Caribbean. Does anybody need to see anything else? Because that was the last thing we had to show. So I can go through and show you things if you joined late or you missed anything or you want to see something else. I think I hear a child walking.
Same. I thought so too.
Hi, Pretty Pie. We're doing our crystal sale.
God, Willow.
There's my Pretty Pie.
Have ice cream.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done. Love you. Pyrite bracelets. I just happen to be wearing several of them right now, Maria. Tiger's eye bracelets. Yes, I will do that too. Amber said hi, Cassie. Here's the pyrite bracelets. I've been wearing them for the entirety of the live just because I really love them.
You need tiger's eye?
And then, yeah, the tiger's eye. Oh, Megan's just joined. She wants to see all the things. A lot of the things are sold out. Here's the tiger's eye bracelets. They're double row. So Peg, with the double row, they change size. You just pull them like this. They just pull apart, and then you're going to pull the different sides back together to tighten them like that. Super easy peasy. They get easier as you wear them. Some of them are matte. Some of them are glossy. They're all really pretty. The pyrites are just single row. They're just elastic. They're not on that clear stuff, though. They're on like an actual band, which I think is nice. And they're just really nice. I love them so much. Yes, the pyrite will look amazing with the pyrite pendant. So if you subscribe to the Witchy subscription box, we just sent out the most fantastic pyrite pendants like ever because we did a prosperity theme for that box as well. We're trying to help. We are trying our best to help with the prosperity situation that everyone is facing. And this, you're right, Jody's super smart. The bracelets are going to look so cool with that pendant. That's so good. I love helping people match. Henry! What else did somebody want to see? The double rows are really good. I love them. Double terminated larves. Oh, no, that's fine. We took them down forever ago. It was like 2 years ago that we sold them, I think. The double terminated larvites. We sold them forever ago.
Oh, yeah.
She was trying to reactivate the link because she's so awesome. Here's the Celestial Moonstone Sunstone points. This one's, I don't know what size, a large maybe.
Yeah.
The fluorite, 2 fluorite goddesses. I don't know if I can specifically do that, but I can show you probably one of them.
Yeah, a goddess?
She wanted to see the fluorite goddesses. The goddesses are assorted, so, and no one gets to pick. They're intuitively channeled, but this is one of the fluorite goddesses that we happen to have on the table for the live tonight. Are the random one-time witchy boxes coming back? Jillian, you are so psychic. Give yourself 10,000 gold stars for being psychic. Yeah, we are bringing back the random box sale. That's what
you mean like the mystery ones?
Mystery boxes, but also you were literally just talking to me about how you just want to like offer out the surplus witch boxes that we have as one-offs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're absolutely doing that, and we're actually doing it super soon. So yes, super psychic, super smart. Here's one of the fluorite goddesses. Not all the goddesses are fluorite. They are assorted. But yeah, Jillian, also we're going to do mystery boxes like we used to do, and the mystery boxes are going to be filled with a whole bunch of witchy shit. And she packs them. She stuffs them. she fills them with so much witchy shit.
Kind of like a jacket. It's like a explosion.
You know when, like I don't know if your kids ever got like any of those like surprise dolls or like mystery toys for themselves. That's what this is like. Like I really believe that people should buy themselves mystery boxes for Christmas because like it's like buying yourself a witchy Christmas present. Like you don't know what's going to be in it, and then you can save it and open it. And we have witchy wrapping paper at Christmas time in our store.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute. Yeah, the boxes are loaded. Like, it's because Audrey doesn't know how to do anything, like, halfway. It's, like, all the way. Like, we're going to fucking fill that box. It's going to be packed to the brim with witchy stuff. But, like, I would buy myself a mystery witch box if I didn't, like, run the business myself. I'd be like, yes, I would like mystery witch presents.
Yeah.
I just think it sounds fun. Does anyone want to see anything else? Plus, then we get to celebrate Witchmas and be like witchy claws.
Yeah.
And send people witchy gifts. She hit my last 2 out of the park, all the goodies. Yeah, she's excellent with them. Christmas Yule witchy box. I know, I'm super excited. I have to get through spooky season and deal with all the ghosties and all that kind of stuff, and then I switch into Witchmas mode, and I will be telling you all the cool witchy gifty things that we have that are coming up for... Can't believe we're already talking about Christmas. I still feel like it's kind of summertime, but it's super not.
Nope.
That's over. My birthday's soon.
I know.
I'm old. Does anyone need to see
2 weeks.
any... It's in 2 weeks?
Well, the 13th is Friday, and you're the 27th, so...
Ew.
Mm-hmm. And then mine's exactly 2 weeks after yours.
That is true. Does anyone want to see any other witchy, crystal-y things for the spell tomorrow? We're doing the spell early. I'm avoiding casting anything out during this particular eclipse on purpose. I am capitalizing on the waning moon on purpose. It's going to be all the good things. Yeah, Ashley, I got you beat. I'm turning 41. 40s are way better. 40s are all right. Although every day I'm like, oh my God, I'm 40. Yeah, we are trying to figure out how to celebrate our birthdays and all the things. And then our anniversary. We'll figure it out. Who knows? Maybe we'll just like sleep all day. If Henry could just stop hurting himself for a couple seconds. This poor kid's head. He broke his wrist in the summer. Now it's his foot. It's not broken though. It's just inflamed. With rest, yes, Ree, I channeled you to answer that question for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to get off the live so Audrey can get some rest. Let's send feel better vibes to Audrey. Let's remind her to take her medicine and to hydrate and to sleep and to do all the nice things. And if you need to see anything else, the live will stay up and you can rewatch it or send me a message or whatever it is you might want to do. Is there anything else you want to show them one last time?
I think we got through everything, right?
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take off the Pyrite bracelets even though I don't want to. This is like when I wore the rutilated...
I know, but these Pyrite bracelets, I can't express enough that Pyrite bracelets are they're not common.
Oh, that's true.
They really aren't. When I saw them on the wholesaler website,
She was like, they have Pyrite.
I like squealed. So
we were both like, we have to immediately add them to
They are heavy.
They're not super bad. I mean, I wear 4 of them.
I mean, it's not that you can't wear them. I'm just saying that they
feel grounding.
Yes, they're definitely. There's so many reasons to have a Pyrite bracelet.
I would agree with that.
Aside from the prosperity, grounding, protecting, like
good luck.
These are the Pyrite bracelet is definitely slamming.
And they're pretty. Okay, we love you guys. I hope that you have a nice night, and we will see you tomorrow at the community spell. Mwah. See you later. Yay, thanks for ordering. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.